So K-On! Has been my favorite anime for a long time, and because of this I like to check out some of the other K-On! Related media besides the anime that have been produced over the years, such as the music, the video game, the live shows, and some of the wide range of merchandise. One day I stumbled across something I hadn't seen before, a K-On! Event that happened at Universal Studios Park, Japan. At the time I couldn't find much information on the event, and almost everyone I spoke to online seemed to know nothing about it, so I took the liberty of looking into the event for myself to see what I could find and to publicize it, because I know that anyone who likes K-On! As much as I do would be interested in something like this. So for a while, all I could find relating to the event were blog posts with a few screenshots from a special feature on the K-On! The movie Blu-ray disc that was released in Japan. So we can see the seiyus with their life-size figure counterparts, photographs of a stage where the seiyus performed, and photographs of the seiyus looking out of the window of a double-decker bus. I ended up finding a few news articles that linked to YouTube videos. However, almost all of the videos had been taken down for whatever reason. But eventually I found what I was looking for, some actual footage from someone who had attended. So when first entering the K-On! Section of the park, we can see outside the building where the majority of the event took place. It's all decorated with Hokkaido tea time stuff, and just outside we have these metal plaques with the handprints of each of the seiyus. In front of the building there's a print of a teacup on the ground that sort of looks 3D if you look at it at a certain angle. And just coming over and looking into the window, there's a small little display with K-On! Related items, as well as Universal Studios stuff. And there's a whiteboard with some writings and drawings, as well as like a little piece of paper in the window, which I'm assuming would have been done by the seiyus. And on the side of the window there's a little Yui peeking out. Just as we come inside, you can see the doors have signatures on them done by the seiyus, and once entering you can see the stage with the life-size figures of each of the girls and their instruments, and just behind there is a big screen showing the trailer for the movie, an interview with the seiyus. I'm not exactly sure about everything shown. Maybe there was some unique voice lines or something recorded for it. It's kind of hard to say. Around the room there's some really cool prints of the girls in front of different attractions from the park. You have the K-On! Girls with Elmo, Spider-Man, and chilling outside of Jurassic Park. And the last thing in the room is a pinboard with screenshots from the show. I did end up finding the special feature with the seiyus, and it has the seiyus checking out some of the events and interacting with the life-size figures, comparing themselves to the figures. I wish I knew what they were saying, but I don't understand Japanese. Alongside the exhibition, there were other K-On! Related events held at the park. At the Studio Stars restaurant, they were serving a Hokago Tea Time themed meal with a Mont Blanc and a soda, and a Mugi themed meal which had a kelp and hijiki themed or flavored dessert. In front of Gramercy Park stage, there were these carts that would serve strawberry shortcake flavored popcorn. And during the period that the event was held, anyone who took the ride, the Hollywood Dream, coming towards the end of the ride, they would play the song from the end of the K-On! Movie. Around the park, a photo rally was held, where if you took pictures of yourself in front of the attractions, the same ones from the Prince of the Girls, you could receive a prize, which was a K-On! Themed Rubik's Cube. But this was only limited to 200 people per day. You could get K-On! Face paint, which was available for anyone who purchased a makeup kit. And coming towards the end of the event period was Yui's birthday. So they organized celebrations with a big guitar themed birthday cake. And finally, for merchandise, they were selling clear files, stickers, badges, coffee cups, and a t-shirt, sort of the typical stuff. I'm impressed the amount of work that went into this and the amount of planning for such a wide range of events and attractions. Unfortunately, after everything I found, there's still a lot that I haven't had any luck with. The stage performance that I would assume happened at the park, I was only able to find audio recorded from somebody outside. Not too interesting, but it at least confirms that there was a live show performed. It would be great if we could find some actual video from someone who was at the event. However, the image with the seiyus on the double-decker bus is a total mystery to me. Personally, I'd like to see high-quality versions of the prints created with the girls in front of the attractions. I didn't have any luck finding them, but there's a chance they could be out there or on some sort of promotional item, something like that. There was also a collaboration with Lawson's convenience stores that was to coincide with the Universal Studios event, and this had a range of merchandise and food items, and as well as the stores being decorated. There's a lot to go over with it, so I might make a second video covering it. Now, if there's anything anyone knows about either the Universal Studios event or the Lawson event, just leave a comment, because I would love to know.